Hey guys, it's Jim, welcome back to the channel, and as you know, I am a huge Oasis fan, but I haven't really talked about their counterparts in the Britpop era, which were none other than Blur. Blur are an awesome band, so I really want to get into some of my favourite songs of Blur. These are my songs that I always listen to religiously from the band, over and over again. I never get tired of these songs. I am addicted to these Blur songs. Let me know what you think of my choices in the comments, and let me know your favourite Blur songs. It's time to talk about them on this channel. It's overdue, guys. So the first Blur song that I endlessly listen to is No Other Way. Now, I think Blur have this unique ability of crafting choruses which don't sound like pop choruses, but are really catchy. No Other Way is a great example of that. I feel like Blur choruses just sound like wild expressions, and strange experiments and quirky, oddness, but they're so catchy and they're so great. There's no other way, there's no other way, all that you can do is watch them play. Blur were kind of like Bowie in the way that they wrote super catchy stuff, but it wasn't like any of the other music out there at the time. I love Oasis, they're my favourite band, but they kind of stuck to formula with their choruses. They kind of made, even though they're spectacular, they made, I guess, normal choruses. Not always, they'd experiment, but Blur, nothing was normal from one song to the next. This song is artsy, but not pretentious. It feels working class, it feels regular, but it also feels creative and unique and has a lot of edge and thought put into it. That's what was great about Blur. They felt like true to the common man, but they were able to explore. And, I feel like they're more of a art Britpop band than so many out there. This Is a Low is the second song I want to talk about. An absolutely haunting, devastating piece of work. I think this song is a masterpiece. This is a low, but it won't hurt you. When you're alone, it will be there with you. I think that lyric is just truly chilling. It chills me to the bone, that lyric. And Damon Albarn's delivery is incredible. It just wraps me up, and I'm sat there in silence listening to this song. It is a truly blunt delivery. He feels cut off. He feels desperate. It's like a desperate soul singing out this song. I love the effect on his voice. It's just spooky, this song. This is a just such drama to the song, such a strange atmosphere, and it's just jarring. There's so many little sounds going on in This Is a Low, and it's about being empty. It's about that feeling of loss and not knowing what to do. Blur can really capture those true, desperate, desolate wasteland feelings that we can encounter. The song's uncompromising, it's full of honesty and vulnerability, but the strange thing about it is that chorus, while it's just punch in the gut, you can belt it out at a festival or, going to see Blur. You will belt this out. It's a sing-along, devastating punch in the gut. The third song I'm going to talk about is Magic America. I love this. I feel like it's such a pleasant and breezy song. It's a very, very simple song. Very simple, but it's so catchy. Blur are the masters of the la la la. They use la 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 in many songs, but they're just masters of it. The way they do it doesn't feel generic. I think Damon's the master of the la la las. Oh, la 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 la. He wants to go to Magic America. There's a real daydreaming vibe to this song, and it's about someone going to Magic America and sending back postcards and having a great time. But I almost feel like Damon is singing this from a snidey place. It's almost like he's mocking the person who wants to go to Magic America with all the magic people. Bought an 8 till he couldn't anymore, then found love on Channel 24. Like a great reflection of the kind of consumerist, American dream of just you're able to get anything if you go to America. But I feel like this song is Blur taking a kind of light-hearted jab at American culture and people who visit America and think it's this amazing place. Magic America. And the next song is Park Life. It's an obvious one, but I can never get away with it. I still listen to this song as much as I always did to this day. It is the most joyous opening riff possibly ever. Like the spring in the step, the fun and the freedom and the joy of that opening riff is just fantastic, and it's era-defining stuff. The bounce of this song is just infectious, you know, and that kind of spoken word verse like really captures working class day in the life.
All the people, so many people, they all go hand in hand through their Park Life.
This idea of the drunken fools and, you know, being young and being free and not caring about anything and lack of responsibility. The 90s was such a unique time for people to be in their 20s. It just seemed like a real party atmosphere. London seemed great and all this stuff. And it was like, I was a kid in it, but, you know, it seemed like people in their 20s had a ball, you know, and this is what Park Life is about being young and with a spring in your step and just wanting to drink and have fun, and the fact that this London felt vibrant and exciting still. That chorus is still the most fun chorus possibly in Britpop, like possibly more than any Oasis song, and that's a big thing for me to say, but this chorus coming on, you know, is just going to be a surge of electricity to anyone from this era who love this music. It might be the most enduring chorus of the Britpop era.
All the people, all the people, so many people, and they walk hand in hands through their shite life.
Number 5 is She's So High. I mean, this is an example of what I was saying. This sounds nothing like Park Life. This sounds nothing like This Is a Low. This is kind of a REM type, rock song. Sounds like something from the late 80s. Damon's voice is so versatile. He can fit so many different genres. You wouldn't, if you heard Park Life, you wouldn't expect that same singer to be able to do She's So High. This kind of relaxed, laid back pop rock song. That riff is so great that starts things off. It just fills me with energy and enthusiasm, and it feels like summer for me. Every year at the start of summer I play She's So High. It has a vibe to it, you know, an atmosphere. Just vibing out to it, just loving listening to it with a beer in your hand. Number 6 is For Tomorrow. I listen to this song so much. It really strongly reminds me of Bowie so much. You know, just the whole structure of the song, the way the music is, the way the guitar is. It sounds like Heroes era Bowie, or maybe even Ziggy Stardust era Bowie. The way the drums work, and just the way the whole thing goes along. It just has that retro Bowie feel. For Tomorrow is miles away from She's So High, miles away from Park Life, miles away from No Other Way. It's amazing to me, all the different sides of Blur. Again, Blur prove they are the masters of the la 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 la. Like, the la la la's on this song are just glorious. They're great, you know. There's the la la la's, but there's also the backing vocals doing la la la, so you get kind of an interesting melody of la la la's on this song. She's a 20th century girl holding on for dear life, so we hold each other tightly and hold on for tomorrow. I think that's a very romantic lyric, and it's a great kind of Bowie-esque lyric. And I love how after the la la la's, hold on for tomorrow, the way that he delivers that is very powerful at the end of it, and it's a great feeling of perseverance to this song. This whole song's just a great retro quirky blast, and I think it's a great example of Blur having so much going on within a song. And the last song that I endlessly listen to from Blur is Bang. This is a song that got me into Blur. I think this is just an absolutely staggering song. I adore it in all ways, and it just doesn't get a lot of attention when it comes to Blur. Like, Blur themselves apparently don't even like it. I think it's incredible. I think it's absolutely sensational. The whole sound of the song captures the speed and frenzy and pace of London at that time, and how it can be overwhelming and how it can get on top of you. Like, London was supposed to be this crazy, vibrant, great place in the 90s, but this is about not feeling that, about being overwhelmed by the big city. It's about that sort of time when you're alright, but you're not really alright, and you feel like you should be enjoying this big city, but you're not, and you don't know why. Oh, I love it. I love the little phrases in this song. Bang goes another year in and out of one ear. Bang goes another day, where it went I could not say. It's about time passing by, and you're just feeling like you're just existing in this crazy city that's supposed to be great fun, but you're not feeling it. I love it. I love the down-to-earth feeling of this. It's so relatable to regular people.
Bang goes another year in and out of one ear. Everybody's doing it, so do it too. I don't need anyone, but a little love make things better. I
don't need anyone, but a little love can make things better. That's just such a great, vulnerable little line. And the way it's delivered is so catchy. Just that phrase. And somehow, again, Blur effortlessly write a super catchy song that really shouldn't be catchy. Like, again, it's all about the atmosphere and the vibe and the mood, but they're still super catchy. Damon's vocals on this song are just so cutting and so piercing. You know, he just feels like a regular guy trying to make sense of things. There's a spoken word type verse where he's just asking questions about this strange existence that he has. Again, it's just so to the core of so many regular people. So there we have it. There's 7 Blur songs I endlessly listen to. I love these songs. I'll never get enough of them. You know, they're, to this day, like talking about them now, and I've listened to them hundreds and hundreds of times. They're just fantastic, standout, landmark songs in the Britpop era. Let me know what you think of these Blur songs. What are your favourite Blur songs? Let's talk about Oasis's counterparts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, everyone. Please subscribe if you'd love to talk about British rock and all that good stuff. I will see you guys next time.